Yo, what's going on, guys? Gonna be showing you a wild Kalista build that has a 57% win rate right now, which is super high for her because her overall win rate in the top lane is around 39%. This build allows her to scale into the late game and still dominate the early game. It's a pretty solid game. I highly recommend watching the whole thing. For our runes, we took Lethal Tempo, Triumph, Alacrity, Coup de Grace with a conditioning Overgrowth, attack speed 80, and armor. We want to get some damage on him early. We'll jump back away from the minions, put an auto on him. Got it. Got the auto on him. Gotta walk away. Oh, he messed up. Got it. Juicy. We'll take it. He's getting pretty low. He needs to stand back and wait till he's 3. He's interacting too much. We don't want to put our E on full cooldown. That's why we're kind of just waiting. Get a point in our queue. If you stand still, you actually auto-attack faster on Kalista. So if you're slowed especially, don't try to jump because your jumps are slowed if you're being slowed. Nice. Not bad. Got it. We still don't want to be missing CS if we can afford not to, because we need as much CS as we can get. Auto Q, got it. Flash auto E. Oh, that sucks. Got it. We'll take it. First blood, baby. It was messy. It wasn't pretty, but we'll take it. It's about as ugly as it can be. I have heal. There's no reason. You can go for exhaust. You can go for cleanse. You can go for teleport. Heal is a really weird summoner spell to take. It was actually an accident that I ended up going for a heal. So we want to get as much of Bork as we can here. Honestly, can't get a whole lot. I'll just pick up double dagger, because we're going to be going for berserks here anyways. I probably should have just done berserk rush. Berserks are a very, very good item to have. The way Kalista's dash interacts, it is a longer dash if you have boots, even longer dash if you have tier 2 boots. And she gets to dash more frequently the more attack speed she has, and her dash becomes much slower if her movement speed is being slowed. It's just how it is. Auto Q. Got it. Very nice. Go ahead and get a point in our W. We're chilling. Nice. He's playing so far back now. He has to, though, since he's behind. I have a huge item advantage. He also wasn't able to get much CS. You basically have to ban Malphite. If you're playing Kalista and Malphite gets through, you can't play the game. He can out-poke you, and his Q slows your movement speed, so you can't even stay on top of him. It doesn't work at all versus Malphite. Absolutely not. Alright, we can push this here. Not bad. Let's go ahead and get that over there. Okay, I see Sejuani bot side. We're fine. We can keep pushing. Couldn't find it. Got it. I want him to take that dash. He's not going to, though. Got him both again. My lethal tempo stacked up. That's a lot of extra attack speed. Beautiful. I like to build up some lethal tempo before I go in because he has that self shield. Auto Q auto. Got it. Not bad. He needs to reset. But against Kalista, if you let her get a kill on you early, it is very challenging to play the lane. Playing her against other ranged top laners is rough. Kalista only has 525 base range. Teemo's at 500. But since Teemo has the blind dart, you can't really play against him. So against ranged champs, it doesn't typically go too well. You have to play her against some mobile melee champions like Alawi, or I would say Yone. He's not immobile, but at the very least, he can't comfortably poke us from range like a Gangplank can. We'll buy this. We'll buy this. We'll buy that. We did miss out on a turret plate, unfortunately. We weren't close by when it broke, so we missed out on the gold. If you hit the turret and then you walk really far away, but your minions finish it within I'd say about 8 seconds, you'll still get credit for it and you'll get the gold. You don't even have to get a point in your W. It does help you get some damage if you get a gank from your jungler, because your jungler is who you put your little spear item on that you get to start with on Kalista. Your Oath Sworn. That is one of the worst things about playing Kalista in a solo lane, is you can't use your R unless your Oath Sworn is playing around you. It's playing far back now. We're going to have to be happy with just a CS lead. You can tell. Our wave's going to push to him since it's reinforcing first. Nice. Into the Q. Got it. Got it, got it. I'm going to heal past that. Got vision. Kalista's dash backwards is bigger than her dash forwards. Very nice. Got the cooldowns. And here it is. Nice. Very pretty. If you do stand still, you get more attack speed. Whenever you dash, you lose, I believe it's 33%, something like that. So for hitting the turret, or if a champion can't kill us and they're not moving away from us, standing still is an easy way to get some extra damage output in, get some extra spear stacks. I'll be resetting here in a moment. Just want to make sure I get this plate. 2 plates is a big deal. Can pick up a vampiric, go for a pickaxe. I'm missing half my health, so I don't really want to stay. If you're already missing lots of health and you're sitting on unspent gold, it's a dangerous combo. I'll sell the potion, pick up a vampiric. After the Bork, we will go for a Heartstill. Heartstill is an all-hit effect. It hasn't been nerfed on range champs. I don't think they ever will, because range champs don't have many items that scale off of HP to where it can be awkward to build it. But with Kalista, it's just about staying alive and pumping in as many Ren stacks as possible, as many spear stacks. I think that's why Heartstill has such a good win rate on Kalista. After you go for either Bork or Wit's End, that is. He's pulling it back again. I can freeze the wave. Got it. He needs to run away, so I don't have time to stack it on a minion. When our E kill stuff, that's when it resets its cooldown. It also refunds. It's half the mana. Yeah. Oh, it refunds. It's refunding all the mana. I don't know when they made that change. That has to be relatively recent. It's a full mana refund at this point. I guess when it's maxed out, it's a full mana refund. It doesn't start out as a full. Got him with the slow. Got it. Just walk him down. We'll just stand still and auto these out. Beautiful. I'll unmute him. This is too funny, dude. Oh, no. So we're slowed right now. If we're going to hit her, standing still would be a viable option there since she didn't really have kill pressure. Auto Q back. I need to get to this wall. Alright, we're chilling. I was just going to dash over the wall, but there's too much heat coming in to where I would probably end up dying if I held on the flash for another half a second or so. Got the Oath Sworn damage here in a second if I can get to her. I want Echo back over here. Nice. Yeah, it's not going to work, buddy. I want this. I'm going to end early. No reason to drag this one out. We have such a big lead. Kalista's not much of a late game character anyways. Missing so much CS top right now. I think I missed 2 waves and minions there. Boy, oh boy. I don't think Echo was happy when I R'd him there. He was super focused on killing Sejuani, but she dashed away. Yeah, no, I want this, buddy. That was actually incredibly rude of him to try to take it, because not only had I started it, I had done the majority of it, and I'm a split pusher. So he had no rights to that. Pretty much the way it goes is, whoever starts it is the person who gets it, unless you start it and then your jungler shows up like really early to where they help almost as much as you did, in which case you're supposed to give it to the jungler. It's just the etiquette, but he kind of showed up at the very end when I obviously had it and then tried to muscle his way. It's like, no, 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 no. Absolutely not. Gonna auto Q reset. Probably should have pressed E. He might have died. I wanted one more spear. Just put my E on cooldown. For a second there, I thought Echo Rage quit. No, it's just a DC. I see the Sejuani's bot lane here. Oh, this is bad. I'm slowed. I can't move. I was dead. He flashed for it. His dash is it's point and click and it slows you. When he flash committed, I was a goner. I wasn't really paying attention to mid lane there. Finally have the full Bork. We could go for Bloodthirster instead of Heartstill. I want to run it though. That's kind of the reason why I recorded this game. It's because I saw this had a pretty good win rate for Kalista top lane. I was very surprised because Kalista is basically the lowest win rate top laner out of champions who have traditionally played top lane, not just, oh, what about Janna top? No, no, no. We're talking about an actual top laner. It's hard for Riot to keep Kalista balanced because for built-in mobility, if she's actually good, then the game, it's over, you know? So they could come at it from the perspective of, oh, well, she's just an early game character, which she basically is, but she's not even that good early game. She has to have a pretty big gold lead to do nutty stuff. Looks like they got Dragon. Jace's bot side. We're free to kill this guy. I need to take this before the plate falls. Jute. He's gonna have to reset now. He got shredded. I could go for that red buff. Go right over these walls. Since we have tier 2 boots, our jumps should be big enough to go over this. Just put my E on full cooldown. That kind of sucks. Stand still, get the extra damage in. We'll Q through them. Whenever your Q kills something, it passes through and applies those stacks to the next target. So we could potentially hit someone with a big Q here. Nope, nobody came. I could have applied those 30 spears to Sejuani. That would have been hilarious. I have red buff. He's kind of just bush camping though. Got with the slow. I don't. Yeah, catching up. That's rough. Kalista's slow should definitely be buffed because we were almost in auto attack range, slowed him, and couldn't really catch up. It is pretty low, 42%. It's not that big because our E's maxed. That's as high as it's ever going to be. Wait, why are we trying to surrender? That doesn't make sense. Oh, that's bad. We'll kite it out though. Pop him with the E. We need to get him low. I think Jace could be coming. For sure. If I can get my health up, well, it'll be fine. Got it. Got it. And I'll stand still here. Couldn't quite get it. His slow is so much stronger than mine. It's incredible. I was trying to kite it out dash. I should have probably flashed much sooner. I thought I could hold it and kill them all. Tier 2 boots, 1 full item in partials. Or a partial. He's tier 2 boots, full item in partials. So he's just as fit as I was there, and I almost killed them all because I have my maxed out lethal tempo. That's a big part of it. That's wild that we're trying to surrender. It's very impressive. That Echo's getting so fed. Okay, that is a concern. If I get another Herald, I might be able to end the game. Let's say the enemy's like 5-man stack Dragon. I already have wave push late Herald. I could probably end. There's a decent chance for it. That's good. Soul needs the gold. Out of all the characters, it's going to be best if he's the one getting the gold on our team. So I basically full build. Oh, by the way, how much gold did Jace get for killing me? Kalista, I don't see it. I assume I had a shutdown. Oh, I messed it up. This is not worth flashing for. My E didn't quite kill the minions, so I put my E on cooldown there. That was rough. My E's aren't doing a whole lot of damage right now. Back to pushing. Yone shouldn't be playing here anymore. Their bot lane should have lane swap once they got our turret, and then it would force me to lane swap. I can't play against the Ezreal Swain. That wouldn't work. They have more range than me. Hey, Jace. I have to back off. They're all kind of stacking up on this area. This is bad. Alright, yeah, we gotta leave. It's getting way too hairy. I don't know who else is coming over here. Having red buff would be so nice right about now. Dragon's coming up. They'll probably play for that instead of Herald. I'll be patient. I'll show on Herald right as Dragon comes up. I don't want to show sooner because then they'll all group on me. Players in general will go for Dragon over Herald. That's what I'm gambling on here. Nice job, Gromp. Good job. Oh my gosh. My E couldn't even kill from there. Holy crap. Gromp is cracked. Bubble busted. Alright, we'll get Herald here in a minute after I push this. I'd like to kill Yone before I go for it. Got it. Cool. Got a free pass at their turret here. My teammates need to slow them down while I do this. Got it. There's the slope. There's the heart still. Got it. I probably had to kill earlier. One time I let him go because I thought I needed one more spear and I didn't want to put E on cooldown. My biggest regret. Toss W down. They still haven't started the dragon. That's really good. And they cute. Got all my spears lined up. Nice. Yeah, they're going to take that. That's fine. We get turret, we get red buff, and possibly Herald. Jace is back, and can I solo him? It's hard to say. Once he slows me, I'm kind of screwed. I have to stand still at that point. If you can't kite on Kalista, there's not a whole lot you can do. That was a bad E. The minion didn't quite die. Oh, well, he slowed. Dash into this. Not bad. We got his flash. I think my heart still started to pop on him there and he panicked because they can see that happening. I'll be patient. He's probably going for red buff right now, huh? Yeah, I want this. I would love to get me a red buff. They're not coming to stop me. That's so good. I haven't had to deal with too much of their nonsense. I'm trying to dash back this way. I'm having some issues doing that. Oh, that's bad. That's not good for me. Got it. Just barely. I had to turn. They had me surrounded. I got some heart stills out of that. They get a shutdown off me. It's something that's so frustrating. The easiest way to bounce a game like League is you have early game, mid game, and late game style champions, right? And it's blended. A champion isn't strictly only early game or only late game or only mid game. It's kind of a balance. But when let's say you're playing well, or you're just better than your opponents, or you had a good lane phase, whatever, and then you make one mistake, they get 1,000 gold off of you. You put in all that work, and then bam, they get this crazy payout. When you killed them, the first time you got 300 gold, and every kill after it was far less than 300 gold. That's why if you're going to play an early game champion, not only do you need to end early, but you really have to not die. Back to the split push. It's the only way. This is when having overheal would be really nice. I should flash for this. I can't continue chase when I'm in vision. Alright, Ezreal's backing. I can't really get to Yon. I don't know where his teammates are either. Patience is key. Could be warded. The Bloodthirster, it's basically a bunch of attack damage. It's giving us 80 at the moment. Super high. We need more attack speed though. Probably go for a Hurricane now. Let's line these up. Don't want to have to sit there and auto every single one of them. I'm sure my teammates want me to group, but I can't. They have too much CC and slows. I'm not going to be able to do anything. I can give more value just by splitting. Yeah, I'm going to stand still, buddy. Good job. That's how you kite it out. Is you just stand still when you're getting slowed. You can't kite it. It's impossible once the slow hits you. You lose all your attack speed if you're jumping. So your jumps are based on your attack speed and negatively influenced by your movement speed. Positively influenced by your boot tier number. So if we're on tier 2 boots, for example. Oh, put my E on cooldown there. That sucks. Jace is still dead. Don't know what's warded, what's not warded. Hopefully Swain didn't come over here and I can kill Mia Yon. Oh, baby. Here we go. Auto in the queue. Got it. Nice. We're full stack lethal tempo here as well. I don't know who's over here. I guess their whole team. He has Rylai's. If that hits me, I'm probably dead. If I would have known Jace and Sejuani were elsewhere, I would have taken the fight sooner. I think I do win this. I just have to stand still. I'm only going to dash when I think I can dodge something from the Ezreal. Got it. I'm trying to heal. It's the only reason why I'm hitting the minions here instead of the inhib. And there we go. Nice. Hey, Yon. Hey, Ezreal. You guys want to play from Fountain? Alright, I'm down. I'm down to clown. We'll take it. I gotta stand still. Oh, Echo, save me. I was trying to press R, but I was permanently CC'd. Did we get Dragon? Oh, they still got Dragon too. That sucks. They were able to get that, even though Senna, Soul, I think they'd be able to poke from range. Most of their team was top side. Oh well. We got an inhib. We'll go opposite side, bot side. Get this split pushing again. Oh, I should have gone Cleanse Flash or Ghost Flash. Or Exhaust Flash. We got Hurricane. I think Randuin's is good since they're double crit. Randuin's is an actual thing on Kalista. You can slow them, it helps you to kite them out. And it keeps you alive longer because it makes you tankier, so you can apply more Ren stacks and then pop them. The lifesteal on these also helps to keep us alive. Every aspect of Kalista For the most part, it has to either give you survivability or attack speed. If it's not doing either one of those, it's pointless. Those are very, very important. Two most important things. The Hurricane is attack speed plus wave clear. Also super good for team fights because we can AoE apply our Ren stacks. Alright, we'll push bot. They have to keep soul on top to clear the super minion. It's perfect. Once you have an enemy inhib, as long as you position correctly, the game is outrageously in your favor, even if the enemies have a better late game than you. That goes for really any split pusher. Once you get an inhib, as long as your teammates aren't just running it down, trying to lose. Assuming everyone on your team's trying to win and staying alive and positioning decent. Gonna stand still for more damage. Once again, Kalista does jump. I think she does jump back farther backwards than she does forward. I remember reading that at one point. I'm pretty sure it's true. Oh, they're coming for me big time. Oh, this is bad. Well played to me, I guess. I was trying to get to this wall. I'm too slow to move though, dude. That's so rough. It'd be nice. I could tell you what they could do to make Kalista like more viable and consistent. The main thing they could do is differentiate her passive dash from her Q dash. Like make her Q dash a real dash. Don't make it the same range and slow as her normal ones. If they did that, it would make her so much more fluid and dynamic, regardless if the enemy team has a single point of slow, whether it be an Ashe, a Nunu, a Rylai's, a Jace dash slow. Because realistically, once you get hit by a single slow, if there's more than one enemy, you're kind of screwed because you have to stand still. That's what it turns into. She becomes a no-skill champion once you get slowed. You just stand still. Don't even bother to kite. Because you won't be able to move. You'll be moving slower than any other champion, and you'll lose so much attack speed because dashing already costs you 30% attack speed. Plus, if you're slowed, let's say by 40%, you're already losing like another 40% of your attack speed. It's crazy. Crazy. This Draxel is pretty big. We don't want them to get that if we can afford to stop them. Hey, Jace. Yeah, he's slowing me with abilities now because Surl's. Everybody slows, bro. Everybody gets one. You get a slow. You get a slow. You get a slow. Gee whiz. Why are they trying to steal that? You could probably take Baron and give Draxel, I guess. It wouldn't be horrible. But we can't just give Drow. Alright. Alright, anyways. Boy, oh boy. I mean, that's all it takes is one slow, though. You get hit by one slow, how are you going to get away? If we can take it fast enough, if we just do it. I mean, Echo can stand there and watch. Assume his dash was on cooldown, thinking about it. Got it. Thank goodness I was there to smite it, because these turds smite it like crap. Go in, Echo, you fool. Got it. I can't kite. I'm perma slowed, bro. There's no point. The only time you dash when you're already slowed on Kalista is if you're anticipating a certain skill shot, or you can see them using a skill shot and you have to dodge it or you'll die. Like a Lux Snare, or like let's say Ezreal's about to hit me with a Q. Then at that point I might choose to dash even if I'm being slowed. Let's go for Randuin's. I took almost all magic damage there. Maybe I should just go... I might have to sell Bloodthirster and go for Ma. I'm taking all... Like, look at that. Sedge did 2k damage. My word. Am I even taking physical damage? You know, screw it. Let's just go Lord Doms. I need to be able to cut through Sedge. I think her Thornmail... Yeah, her Thornmail did 827 damage against me. We probably are going to lose this game because of their scaling. How do I get to this guy, though? Nice. Guess that's how. I don't really need to take these. I'm just using them to try to speed up. I say that because I'm level 18 and I have full items. I know Sedge is going to come around this corner here in a second. Oops, no, there, she's just going to come from the front. I can tap the attack move click and kite in that direction. It looks funny. I normally don't do that though because it doesn't feel right. I normally use the attack move click and the movement click command. I don't mind him taking some raptors. I don't need it. Just need red buff. I can kite right over this wall. Got the heart still. We did a lot of damage. I'm not going to blind chase through that bush. I have no clue what was waiting for me in there. Absolutely not. She got chunked though. Heart still's giving me a lot of health. 1200 HP item. Decent. This gold is so worthless. I wish we could buy more items. If only. Oh, you're dead, Swain. Oh no. They messed up bad there. Echo wants to go in, but we don't have proper spacing or vision. Even if I art him, it's not going to lead into anything from there. Well, I got my Rens back. That means I killed a minion. Oh, what are you doing? I almost just killed him. Yeah, I'm doing some damage now. The Bork has done 10k total. Lord Doms has only done apparently 52 from Giant Slayer, but that doesn't include the damage it's allowed us to do through its penetration. Yeah, we're pretty fed. We're actually a lot of gold up on most of the players. Like the Ezreal's still kind of missing 2 items. Or 2 full items. Just about. He hasn't finished 2 items. Hey, friend. Got it. We're going deeper, boys. We're going in. We're going as deep as you can go. Look at that. He's doing so much damage to me. I'm double healing off that. Wow, this game went from feeling like it was absolutely unwinnable to now all of a sudden the enemies can't do anything. I think I just positioned a lot better, and plus we had a proper team fight. The enemies also didn't necessarily position that crisp. That's pretty funny, dude. Look at that healing. I mean, she can apply Thornmail if she wants. She's gonna get herself killed here if she's not careful. I'm gonna reapply my passive with my Q. Got it. I mean, she's gotta be careful. She's starting to get to that point. Okay, never mind. My E was nowhere close to ever killing her. I take it back. No. They're actually going to be able to stall out the game because I was trolling. Since your boots increase your dash move on your passive jumps, it's hard to get rid of your boots because that reason on Kalista. You're somewhat forced to keep them. I don't know if the Bloodthirster is really worth it. I like all my items though, so I'll hold on to them for now. Could go for Titanic. So what is this, like 90? 95, 80. How much is the Titanic? This is 80 attack damage plus on hit. This might actually be better than the Bloodthirster, seriously. Because it gives me more AoE damage. Plus with the on hit, it's more damage than the Bloodthirster as well. Plus all the health. This is all because Heartsteel is giving me so much HP right now. 1500 just off this item alone because we've had so many fights. He didn't get time to press R. He got bursted. At least they haven't gotten soul yet. Wow, how cool is that? The J slow. They really need to get rid of Serlds. As an item, it's baked around being good regardless of the slow. It's not like an item you build just for the slow. That's also an issue with Rylai's at the moment. You don't really build it for the slow. Well, you do build it for the slow, but it already gives such good stats that you don't feel like you're making a sacrifice. And that's what I'm getting at here. When you build Serlds, you don't feel like you're making a real sacrifice because you get the armor penetration, ability haste, and the AD. I feel like the biggest sacrifices you make in terms of the item department are support items and tank items. Because support items and tank items, in my opinion, are trash. Right, well... You know, I'm not going to make that statement on support items. That's how I feel about tank items. With support, I haven't been playing it as much lately. And support items are extremely inexpensive. There's plenty of expensive tank items. So that's the thing about support items. Even though they're not the best, they are very, very cheap. Dang it. I haven't practiced my Kalista jumps in a while around walls. You got to be nice and snug to go over though. Like that. That's an easy one though. Ooh, okay. Let's walk it in. We'll hit him with an auto Q or just a rock Q. Echo gets the kill. I'll R for this. Hey, Sejuani. I'm going to stand still since I'm slowed. I put my E on full cooldown. I was trying to kill the Sedge with it, but it didn't work. Not a bad game. We'll take it. Let's look at the graphs. Damage dealt, damage taken, and runes. Looking at damage dealt against enemy champions, we did have the most in the game by a decent margin. I'm surprised how low Senna's damage was. For damage taken, we were also the most in the game. How? Was not expecting that. They have Sejuani. Okay, there's no way we self-mitigate the most because we weren't building armor. Magic resist. Kalista also doesn't have any baked-in shields in her kit. But hey, most damage dealt, most damage taken. Let's not even look at self-mitigated. I mean, most on our team still. We were the tank. We were the tank and the damage and the mitigator for our team. Incredible. I'm shocked, man. Yeah, the Heartsteel Kalista build. I'm not saying Kalista's even a good champion, but this makes it to where if you are fed on her, you do have that late game carry potential, much more so than any other Kalista build that I've played. If you guys enjoyed this Kalista video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out immensely. My name is King Sticks. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.